Hey, big head. So today we're going to attempt the smoky eye look, starting with some Fit Me that I picked up at the dollar store. I normally do my MAC. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's like a studio fix, but sometimes it makes me look a little too orange. So we're gonna try this today. I think sometimes the drugstore foundations work better than, the professionals, what the professionals use, I guess. Let me let you know now, I'm not a professional. I just do okay. So, of course, starting with the foundation, make sure you get under your chin and, touch that neck. I have some discoloration in my neck. It's a little darker than my face. So I have to make sure that I cover all those areas. So, we're gonna go up to the forehead. Make sure you cover that area as well. I think sometimes I miss my forehead, so my forehead comes out a little darker for my skin tone than the actual foundation. But yeah, we're gonna finish up the face. Here next, we're gonna go in with a LA Girls Pro Concealer, which is in the color Fawn. We're gonna hit the corner of the eyes. We're gonna also hit the outer corners, the bridge of the nose. And we're gonna make sure that we blend it in to the best of our ability. I used to have such an issue with blending back in the day, and it took me some time to figure it out, but hey, we're gonna get it. So yeah, I don't even use a beauty blender. I use a regular brush that I got from, it's an expert brush that I got from Ulta. The number is 200. I love this brush. I saw another YouTuber use it, so I kind of stole it. Really stole all the brushes that she used in her look because I liked the way that it came out. But yeah, I've never been into using a beauty blender. I don't know why. It's not that I don't like it. I think the last time that I used it, I didn't wet it like everybody says to do. So I just kind of went in and it like soaked up all my makeup. But if you do use it, hey, make sure that you damp it. Make sure it's damp before you use it. You want to get the best coverage that you can possibly get, especially when blending. I heard that it blends way better when you damp it. So here we are. We're still blending. I tried to speed this video up because I didn't want nobody sitting here for hours on end waiting for me to do my makeup. And it still seems to be a little slow. So anyway, we're gonna go in with our Sasha in the color Buttercup. We're gonna set this face so we can be beat to the gods. Okay, beat to the gods, beat to the gods, beat to the gods. I'm just playing Lord. I only serve you. It's only one guy. Y'all ain't finna take me down for saying that. Anyway. We're setting the chin. We're setting all the areas that we highlighted when we went back to highlight with that concealer that we just used. So make sure you set all those areas. You don't want your face to go nowhere. Looks like we're brushing up the brows. We're gonna be filling the brows in with the LA Girls and the blackest brown. I do also use a black eyeshadow. If you see my last video, I did a tutorial on how to do my eyebrows. You don't have to do what I do, but hey, if you want to take some pointers, by all means, I'm here to help to the best of my ability because, again, I am not a professional. So we're getting the brows together. Now remember, your brows are sisters. They're not twins. They're sisters. Some sisters favor each other. They don't look identical. So you don't have to spend a whole lot of time on your brows. Take your time. Let me give you a tip. If you are new at doing your eyebrows, I would not advise you use a runny concealer because the moment you kind of shake, it will move that concealer up into your eyebrow and it'll mess up your shape. So if you're not so comfortable with concealing your eyebrows, go get you a cream. MAC has a good cream. You can definitely get a good cream. The last time I used a cream, I believe it was Maybelline. Listen, I'm over the counter drugstore, whatever you want to call it. Guru, okay? I've never been big on buying expensive makeup. I really do feel like you can achieve the same look with using a cheaper makeup. Now, I'm not saying go get LA colors. Hey, but if you use LA colors, you know, hey, do what you do. But it just don't look the same. LA girls or NYX, NYX, whatever they call it, they all work really good. So anyways, I'm about to snatch this nose, hunty. I ain't snatch it the way that I normally snatch it because I want to hit y'all a little. I don't want to hit you too hard. What I be doing with my face. But we are gonna snatch that nose, honey. You want it to be a cute little button, so go ahead and take whatever deep concealer that you use. You know, a couple shades darker than your skin tone. Go ahead and go to the side of that bridge, and I actually use a MAC Deep Studio Fix Conceal and Correct palette. The colors came with yellow, orange, red, deep brown, dark brown. Looks like we're starting on the lip, which that lip liner is in a Midnight Moth from MAC Cosmetics. A lot of people think that I line my lips with a black lip liner, but I do not. It's like a deep purple. So there, it looks a little funny, but I do lick my lips just a little bit because if you know MAC, baby, that Ruby Woo or any MAC lipstick is super matte, and it'll peel your skin. So go ahead and rub those lips together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together now. I'm sorry, I'm sitting at my desk while I'm doing this voiceover, so if you hear any squeaking in the background, I do apologize. I'm just going back over with the same Midnight Moth to make sure I get the deep look that I'm looking for. Also, make sure you clean up your edges because you don't want to be out here looking busted and disgusted. So we're gonna go back up to our eyebrows, take that same concealer that we used to highlight our face. We're going to go below and above the eyebrow with that concealer to clean up those lines and to make it look like you just walked out of, I don't know, walked out of somewhere. But you want to snatch those brows, hunty, so go ahead. Be careful. Now, again, if you are not comfortable with doing your eyebrows, I would not suggest this actual runny concealer. Now, I'm not saying that it's just going to run, but it's, if you don't have a steady hand, you're going to mess up. So go ahead and start out with you a cream. I would get a cream concealer and just go a couple shades above your actual skin tone because you want those eyebrows to pop. Now, it still will blend in, but you still want them to pop. So I take that and I run it all the way down to my eyelid because I want to set my eyelid and get ready for that eyeshadow that I totally botched at the end. You'll see. Alright, so we're just lining that up. Miss Perfection is here. If anyone else is a Virgo, then you understand. Bringing it on down, bring it on down, bring it on down. Anyways, I hope I don't get annoying because I'm annoying myself. Anyways, go to the top, do the same thing, steady hand, and you'll see how it'll start to come together because at first it looked obvious, but it's something about that concealer. It brings it all together. So once we have all of that brushed out and blended in, you're gonna do the same on the other side. Squeaky chair, I need some WD-40 or some oil sheen. Y'all ever put oil sheen on something? Squeaky, I have. I told y'all I'm from the hood. No shame in my game. All right, so let that dry for a little bit. It seems like I don't know, it's something about just letting it dry just a little bit before you blend it out. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and blend that out with the same brush that I used before, which is an Expert Face brush from Ulta. I love this brush. I use it to blend, to do my foundation. Some people switch in between brushes. I haven't got there yet. I'm comfortable with using the same brush. So we're just blending, 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 blending. You don't want any flashback. Yes, and go up in between those eyes, honey. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. It's okay. You can always fix it with something else. So I'm just going back over the eyes. I don't know what just happened there. But go ahead and set those eyes, and I'm setting it with the same Sasha Color Buttercup setting powder. I believe it's translucent. But to me, it kind of gives me a yellow tone. I'm about to go ahead and get them cheeks together, honey. I normally don't contour the side of my cheeks. I don't know why, but when I gained weight, I already have like a dark spot over there. So it kind of makes it look like it's already contoured, which the weight is about to disappear. I love my curves, but baby, I'm ready to be Slim Jim. So we're going to use, I don't even know the name of this. I don't even know how to pronounce it. The Nubian by Juvia's palette. So from the tutorial that I watched, the lady said to go in with the darkest brown that you have before you apply the black. And y'all, I totally messed this up. It came out okay, but if I had not put so much black on my right eye, I think I would have been okay. But I think I kind of I got carried away. So here we are attempting the black eyeshadow, which did not look right to me. It wasn't dark enough. I wanted it dark, and I wanted like a matte finish, but it just wasn't doing what it was supposed to do, what it was made for. And I actually used that same black eyeshadow, ooh, good Lord, to fill my eyebrows. Don't tell nobody though. I did not like the way it was coming out, so. And then I have a crease in between my eyebrows and my nose. So here I am attempting to use that Deep Studio Fix Conceal and Correct palette by MAC, and I used the black that was in there. It was okay, but I wanted a matte finish. And now that I'm thinking about it, I could have actually gone over it with the black eyeshadow to make it look matte. Don't be thinking, man. See, you don't think about this stuff until after you finish the video. While I'm recording this, let me see what that looks like actually. So there you see, I'm still using, and I'm going crazy on that right eye. I should have just left it alone. Going crazy on that right eye. Ugh, I should have just left it alone. But I was doing too much at that point. So I'm just taking my mascara by Maybelline, Great Lash. You know, back in the day, everybody used the same thing, and I still use it to this day. I was disgusted with this eyeshadow look. It ain't even eyeshadow. At this point, I done used the whole concealer on my face. Ugh, just disgusted. Ugh. I'm about to fill these eyebrows again, just a little bit on the tails. And then I'm gonna do my eyelashes off camera. Well, this is my first time ever trying a smoky eye look. And so I thought my eyeshadow would be sufficient, and it failed. So I used a MAC contouring palette. And it looks creamy. I wanted a matte look. This is a deep Studio Fix concealer palette. This is not what, it's not giving. But it's alright, y'all seen how I did my lips. I used the Midnight Moth, which is by MAC, and Ruby Woo, the OG of reds. That completes the look, guys. Let me put my wig on. Here it go. Here it go, my wig. Wait. It look a mess too. I just messed this whole video up. But anyway, I attempted the smoky eye look, and this was supposed to be a night out. Oh, let me come back. Well, maybe it works. Let me come back. No, look at the wig. From far back, baby, it works. From far back, it works. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I attempted. She didn't come out too bad. You see that? Come on, Woo. Come on, Ruby. Come on, Woo. Peek through. Peek through. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Don't share yet, because I don't think that I'm good enough yet. But like and subscribe. Thank you for the support so far. Continue to grow with me. I'll see you guys on the next video.